Okay, referee calls for the bell. Uh-oh, a quick tag, and they didn't like that.
I was afraid there was going to be dissension between these two superstars.
I'm afraid you're right.
I don't believe they're on the same page.
I agree with you. The communication breakdown has begun and the match just began.
Well, this match is underway, but as we just saw, there's clearly a lack of respect between these superstars.
Yeah, it really is winning by any means necessary, even resorting to mind games if you seemingly have to.
Saxton, who's to say it's mind games? Sometimes you just straight up don't like someone, and you want to let them know, both to take them off their game and to come out looking like the better performer.
Great analysis, Corey.
It's what I do, Cole.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Rollins goes behind for the schoolboy. Pow!
Ah, kicks. Look at these kicks.
Boom! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Gut buster. It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Countering that offense.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Owens absolutely not backing down. Pow!
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Rollins just a step too slow. Super kick
By Kevin Owens.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
He averts the offense.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
No, he's got him where he wants him.
Here we go.
Bubble pop by Rollins. Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? And still in this.
Almost inhuman at this point.
We've seen how this all started, and it seems to escalate with each week.
The coals were lit, Saxton, and those flames.
Seth Rollins.
Rollins with the stomp.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Makes the cover.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and RVD.
There's definitely a lesson to be learned with a loss like this. What that is, I'm not sure yet.
Keep your enemies close and your friends closer?
That's not how it goes, Byron.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Here comes a truly wild Samoan.
And his opponent, representing the Wild Samoans, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 326 pounds, Afa!
He is a pillar of a wrestling dynasty with a history of obliterating his opponents.
One half of the most feared tag team in WWE history.
A tenacious hunter who will find you and then destroy you.
Afa is unruly and uncontrollable, but does have a strategy.
Let's also not forget that Afa has mentored generations of Samoan warriors to championship glory.
Here we go with the Wild Samoan Afa, ready for action tonight. This should certainly be an interesting matchup.
One half of one of the most decorated tag teams in wrestling history, Afa's one of the toughest men to ever step in the ring. And with his untamed nature, he's an absolute wrecking ball when that bell rings.
Yeah, Corey, but sometimes you really have to question his dietary choices.
But across the ring is Trick Williams, looking to prove that Whoop That era is still in full effect. I'm feeling it, guys. What about you?
Stop feeling anything. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Saxton, no one can deny that Trick's got what it takes to get the people going, but he's still got to get it done in the ring tonight.
Body slam. Afa's attacking from every angle.
This has become all Afa.
Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
And Williams got taken to task right there.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Corey, what's something you think Trick Williams should focus on in this match? What could provide the major edge here?
Trick really needs to use his size to his advantage here, Cole, just to be a straight-up bully in the ring. Seriously, now's the time to impose your will, big man.
Headlock cinched in and just
Tossed without regard.
clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
A quick reversal by Williams.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Good chance for Williams to gain his wits about him.
Catches the kick.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Lariat.
Afa moved at the right time. Jarring punch.
Stiff headbutt.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Target square on Williams. Trouble's coming.
Hopped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
And Williams is out.
Going for the cover. Yes, Afa with the victory.
Here is your winner, Afa!
A very impressive victory for Afa.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
The Poison Pixie is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster. Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Yeah, big opportunity for Candice here.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
Candice LeRae, one of the most decorated female superstars in WWE, Mrs. Wrestling herself.
A competitor in the same vein as her indie wrestling brethren, Candice LeRae is driven by passion and will do anything it takes to win.
We'll see if all that passion will pay dividends now.
But Kalani Jordan is as resilient as they come, and with her unreal athleticism, this is one superstar you don't want to bet against.
Yeah.
Sent to the outside. Thinking about more.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. She countered that into her own offense. Whoa. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Look at this.
Boom.
Nice. And Jordan got exposed with that maneuver.
LeRae's passion for the game paying dividends.
Oh, roll up and roll through. On a kick. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
LeRae stifling the opposition now.
Candice LeRae has a lot of experience, but Corey, she's usually at a size disadvantage in the ring. How's that going to factor into this match?
She's the Poison Pixie for a reason, Cole. Candice knows how to use her smaller stature to her advantage. She knows how to adapt. Chalk it up to those years of experience.
Hoisted all the way up. Ow, brain buster.
Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
Kick down low into code red.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Knees meet face.
And here comes Mrs. Wrestling.
And the Poison Pixie is living up to her moniker. This is what an experienced in-ring competitor can do, no matter their size.
Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs. Wrestling. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Moonsault.
Does Candice have this sewn up?
Cover. Oh, she's still alive.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And now Candice has to shake it out. She has to find another way to put her opponent down. Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense.
Oh, stomp.
Oh, what a kick. Boom. Down they go. What a move. Springboard, but nobody home.
What great agility. Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
She's taking things to the floor here. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here. Under the ropes and back into the... Oh, strong impact.
Anticipated that.
Kendo stick impact. Oh, she's been pushed past her limit here.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Candice is taking control here.
Gonna be tough to slow Candice down now. Boom! With the stomp.
Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The Mrs. Gargano escape.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
This has to be a sweet victory for Candice LeRae.
As tough as they come, the Poison Pixie proving once again she is a force to be reckoned with.
Jakara Jackson looks like she has something to say.
Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
And she's definitely not lacking in confidence here.
Yeah, this crowd's witnessing that firsthand.
Wait a minute. Looks like someone is as tired of her speechifying as the rest of us.
Yes, sparing us all a lengthy diatribe. We should thank her. I know the crowd clearly wants to right now.
Hey, I was enjoying what she had to say.
You were the only one, Corey.
And she wants to see if she's all talk or not.
Yeah, laying out the challenge like this in front of everybody.
She knew what she was gonna do.
Smart move to not wait around.
This matchup is treacherous. Both competitors enter with no absence of malice. It's about inflicting maximum punishment.
You have to create your own opportunity. Pinpoint a body part and exploit it. Everything is at a competitor's disposal.
The lack of rules makes a superstar even more dangerous.
Oh. Boardbuster! This beating is taking its toll on her.
An incredibly confident attack there from Bianca Belair. Belair locks up her opponent. A little stall action. And look at this, showing off. I like it. I'm loving this. Not so much for her opponent.
Boom! Crash landing.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also...
It's over. All A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
One of the most powerful superstars in history.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
The British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, began his career as a tag team competitor,
but since has evolved into a main event single star on his own. A lot of bark, but even more bite from the British Bulldog.
He has an amazing physique, tremendous strength and power, but he's very agile as well.
You're absolutely right. The British Bulldog has so many tools at his disposal.
The sound of the bell will get us started. And the British Bulldog looks focused and ready to go here.
as powerful and as proud as they come. You have to admire the Bulldog. He's always stayed true to himself. He's always stayed hungry as a competitor.
You're absolutely right, Byron. That competitive drive comes through every time Bulldog sets foot in the ring.
And Escobar is looking to fly out of the other corner with the heat. There are very few holes in Santos' game, and he knows when to flip that switch to ignite his afterburners.
When it comes down to it, Corey, Escobar has an offensive repertoire that's difficult to contain, no matter who you are.
Lands face first.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
And Escobar can't create any new tradition if he's taking hits like that.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Santos has to find an opening and respond.
Power slam.
Good night.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Yeah, double arm lock salt. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
The British Bulldog isn't the most technical wrestler in WWE. Is that something that's going to hinder his chances here?
When you have the speed and power of the Bulldog, you don't need to be a technical master. He knows what he has, and he knows how to use it effectively.
And a drop.
This is a very convincing display of power we are seeing in front of our eyes.
Waist lock, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness. When is enough enough? We get the point already. Military press slam.
And right now, this is just one hell of a beating happening. Bulldog's attack gets reversed.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Gory special. This could be.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Oh, what a club. All the momentum has swung to the Bulldog.
That's what I was talking about. Bulldog using all of his ability and gaining the edge here.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot.
Help. Oh, look who's on his way. A bit confusing as well, but no confusion now. He knows he's here.
The distraction. Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. Kicks out before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Bulldog might be able to start mounting something here.
Davey Boy could be turning his fortunes around. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
A British Bulldog power on display. Here it comes.
The running power slam.
Escobar's in serious danger.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? British Bulldog did it.
Here is your winner, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
Well, I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great. Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And her opponent, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
We got Thea Hale in the ring, a young superstar who relentlessly chases after her goals. It's pretty admirable.
Yeah, Hale has gotten knocked down plenty of times, but she always dusts herself off and gets back up. And she's always standing up for herself no matter what.
It's a great mentality for Hale to have, and I'm sure it'll play majorly into this match tonight.
Then we have Dakota Kai, an assassin, an enforcer who is driven to seize total control of the women's division.
Like her or not, Dakota's always one step ahead and ready to take her adversaries out with her impressive offensive arsenal.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And now Dakota is feeling heavy pressure.
Thea's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
And perhaps Dakota Kai's confidence got a bit shaken there.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Corey, what's the best approach you take against a superstar like Thea Hale? Someone so full of energy.
It's not pretty, Cole, but you gotta crush Hale's spirit. Obviously, go after that seemingly endless energy, but also do whatever it takes to take away Hale's will to fight back. Make her feel like a hopeless kid.
Right into a kick. DDT! The advantage in Thea Hale's corner now.
Kai might be feeling a bit rattled. Oh, double knee arm breaker.
A whole ring in between them and a collision in the corner. Thea Hale is really showing her confidence.
Isolating the arm.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Comes crashing down. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Thea's doing a great job remaining engaged.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
Oh, I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier.
I love this.
Why?
Look out!
Hold on. What's this? A roundhouse kick.
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
Now the pin on Thea Hale. Is it enough? Shoulder shoots up before two.
She just will not give up, Cole. Ooh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Stops that offense from connecting.
And, here it is.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Thea Hale.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey, and that is cause for celebration.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
Bray Wyatt has arrived brimming with evil intent.
You never know what you're going to get with Bray Wyatt.
I think the madness of Wyatt has reached a whole new level. This man has come unhinged.
Wyatt often claims he's not fully responsible for these twisted journeys he goes on.
But he clearly is in control somehow. He's making the rules and altering reality when he competes.
But what's the end game? Where's Wyatt going with all this? This all kind of seems like a waking nightmare.
And I think Wyatt is setting exactly the kind of tone he wants.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bray Wyatt.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE. It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb, known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. Oh! Suplex brings them down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked.
DDT planted him. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Attack after attack from Wyatt.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
And Wyatt was just doing what he does best, inflicting punishment and loving every second of it.
Corey, what's the game plan when facing off against Tony D'Angelo?
Approach with caution, Cole. Tony D isn't just a legitimate businessman. He was an all-American collegiate wrestler. You have to wrestle a smart match and not try and beat Tony at his own game. Bray putting something together.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed him.
Now Wyatt has the firm upper hand.
And this is smart work against the Don. Not trying to beat Tony at his own game, but still beating him nonetheless right now.
Swinging gutbuster.
Hoist it up.
Look at this power slam. Getting tossed. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Look out. Choke. Oh.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
One step ahead there.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Repeated.
Bray Wyatt has just changed the whole dimension of this matchup.
I don't like what's about to happen.
For Sister Abigail. Looking for the victory. 2 count.
Bray Wyatt keeps his championship, and that title might just have a permanent home.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bray Wyatt.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.